Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a lot of cleaning that needs to get done. You guys will see that my place is a mess. Like, it usually isn't like this. I try and keep up with it on an everyday basis, but life has been lifing, and we just had a lot of things that have taken priority over cleaning, and that's just that. We were prepping for Riley's birthday party. She's had other birthday parties to go to, play dates, end of the school year, you know, like activities and all of the things. And I just have not even had a second to even just stop and get any cleaning done, or as much cleaning done as I usually do. Also, we need to get some laundry done. My washer seems to be like running on its last leg. It was making a really loud noise that it never had done before. So I put in a ticket. They came out, took a look at it. Of course, it wants to act right then, because you know that's how it always is. But thankfully, I was able to get it on, like, record it and get it on video. They did listen to it. They did say it is kind of like on its like last leg. So they need to talk to the front office. I'm hoping I can get a new washer like sooner rather than later, and I'm hoping I don't really have to wait for it to completely like die out, you know. But they did assure me I can continue to keep doing laundry, because I wasn't doing any. I was kind of like scared. I didn't want to like break it any further. So we do need to catch up a little bit on laundry, folding it, putting it away. Also need to clean out all of Riley's gifts from her party, because I kind of just like left them right near the front, and that's where they have stayed. So we need to do that. I also need to figure out how I'm going to organize all of this. Where am I putting all of these things? So I think I want to organize like one of the cabinets near the front. That's kind of where I like to put all of her like crafts and like all that kind of stuff, activities and all of the things. So we have cleaning, organizing, laundry, you know, you name it, we're getting it all done in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get started. All right, so before we even get started with decluttering and organizing all of her birthday gifts, I definitely needed to throw in a load of laundry. I'm honestly just trying to get as much washing done as possible before this washer goes. But then we're going to start on all of the toys. She is honestly so blessed to be able to have all of these gifts, but now it's definitely time to go through all of them. So I'm starting off by just removing everything out of the bags. Some of the stuff we already played with like the day of, so there are some things that need to be thrown away, but the main focus right now is taking everything out of the bags. I do like to save the bags, and then also taking any of like the stuffing, you know, the paper and all of that stuff out as well.
Or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I'm crazy, but something in my mind tells me it's easy to make it come around. I think you want me. just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes. I could be lying and tell you you're fine. I could be lying the rest of the night, but I won't do it, no, no way I'm saying so. I could pretend that you're doing okay. I could give in when you want it your way, but I won't do it, no, no way I'm saying so. He's been seeing someone else. He's been paying for hotels. Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. And baby, I know it hurts. I know it hurts. The faster you realize, the quicker you learn. So don't be afraid to open the scars he left behind.
All right, so I was able to get all of the gifts out of the bags. We do have some tissue paper. I honestly personally like to save this stuff because I don't always like to wrap gifts. I will just use bags, and you know, you can always just reuse the paper. I'll probably throw some of it away because I think it is a lot. And then I also like to save the bags because, again, especially the ones that don't say happy birthday on them, you could literally use them for anything. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to store all of these. The hopes is to clean this one out, and hopefully we can get at least a majority of them, and then I might have to put some in her closet. This bag was by far my favorite, but it was so large and there was so much stuff in it that it unfortunately ripped. So I will have to throw that out, but I do need to throw out just like the random garbage stuff. We do have 2 more teachers' gifts, which will be handed out tomorrow and then again on Monday. And then I just have like some random stuff that I need to go through. And then those are bags that actually just need to go back into my car. Of course, we also have random shoes. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that Amazon box because I ordered some candy for the party to put into the favors. It did not come in time. And when I tried to return it, it says you can't return. So I honestly don't really know what to do. Maybe I'll like see if I can give it to her kids in the class, like maybe. But I at this point, I just really don't know. It might just be, you know, a loss and figure out how we can kind of get rid of it some other way. So originally I thought I was going to actually save all of the paper, but then I completely forgot that I had bought a whole package from when she had her gymnastics recital, and I figured, you know what? I honestly don't even feel like going through all of these, folding them up and all of the things. So I figured, you know what? Let's just throw it all out. I don't need it. I don't need to hold on to this stuff, but I do want to keep the bags because she does have a couple of birthday parties coming up. And honestly, I'm not really one who likes to wrap gifts. Like buying a bag is so much easier. So that's what we're going to end up doing. As you guys can see, there's probably about 2 stacks of toys from crafts and, you know, just all of these things and stuff. I need to figure out where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to hold off on doing that right now because I'm really just trying to focus on the entryway and cleaning out that space. As I was cleaning, I decided to actually display all of her birthday cards. I thought it would be a cute idea, definitely just to have them up for a little while. Usually I will just keep them somewhere random. They just collect dust and then eventually I throw them out. But I thought it would be nice to display all of her birthday cards up here. And then I'm going to move forward with continuing to clean down these cabinets. I love these things so much, but they definitely do collect dust pretty easily.
Small town, big crowd, and there you were in front of me. Small talk, big thoughts, all we wanted was to escape. This sounds too small for dreams like this. Don't wanna settle down, don't wanna miss out on adventures, things we haven't seen. Take my hand and follow me. Wake up, baby, all the stars are shining bright. Yeah, we should stay.
I was thinking about keeping up her birthday garland, happy birthday thing that you guys saw me put up in the last video, but with this heat, you could see the air started to come out of them just a little bit, so I figured we might as well just clean and pack all of this stuff up anyway. Plus, we do still have the cards displayed, and I think that's good enough. So I'm gonna go in with a scissor, take all of the air out, add that to the bag. As you guys can see, the bag is definitely getting full from all of the trash that we handled right behind the couch, but it's nice to actually see my apartment coming back to its normal, clean, and tidy state. Moving on to the dining room, I already let you guys know that we started to open a lot of her gifts. She actually got this pretty cool bracelet maker, so we've been making bracelets, which has been really, really fun. And then I do also have another teacher's gift. There's a teacher that is not in the same school as her, but we actually know her just like personally. She's a friend and everything, and I figured, you know what, we should also include her in on all of our teachers' gifts as well. Just giving her a thank you for all of the hard work that she's done throughout the school year. And she also is always giving Riley birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, so I thought, you know what, let's also do something nice for her as well.
Let's not waste our time. Let's stay up all night, give our hearts a new beginning. When we fell in love, every second, every minute, we were high on life. Didn't waste our time, didn't sleep as much as now. Let's stay up all
We got most of the cleaning done. Living room looks so much better. We also tackled the dining area, but before I move on to the kitchen, I do still need to organize all of her toys. I kind of still just have them laying out near the front entry. I also have 2 loads of laundry that needs to be folded, and I have a third one that's still in the dryer, so I might just kind of wait. But I was hoping I would be able to get all of these clothes, well, not clothes. I was hoping I was going to be able to get all of the toys in this cabinet, but as you could see, we are already like packed. So what I think I might try and do is try and take these and then see if I can maybe organize the top shelves on honestly both sides if I need it in these cabinets. So that's the only other thing I can really think about. Yeah, I could possibly put something at the top of her closet, but with the bins that we already have up there, I feel as if we're kind of like maxed out. She is spending the weekend with her dad, so I might just hold a couple of things to the side so it gives her, you know, like creative stuff to do, because she's been playing nonstop outside, and she's been taking her like toys outside and being very like, what's the word, like generous and nice and allowing all the kids to like play, which I think is so nice and sweet of her. But it also allows everybody to use up the stuff, you know, because otherwise, like, out of sight, out of mind when it comes to kids. So I'm not quite sure if I have any more garbage, but I do still have this bag, so I'm going to hold that right here, but try and see if we can kind of organize this cabinet, and hopefully we'll be able to fit a majority of the stuff in here. I really do think so.
I just wanna get you on my grid sometimes, on my grid sometimes. All my friends are saying that I waste my time, that I waste my time. I don't wanna tell you, don't know if you care. Repeating my mind, rolling around, stuck in your bed. Burning temptation, I just cannot hide it. Late at night when I'm all alone.
I do need to take the time and reorganize these cabinets as well as the ones that are in the front entryway. You guys don't even want to see what's in them and how much of a hot mess they are, but that will definitely be in a future video. Maybe we'll just focus on organizing and decluttering, but for now I just needed to find a space to put all of her toys, take them out. But the good thing is some of these things we've been able to take outside, so she's been able to play with them with our neighbors, because there's literally a gang of like 10 kids, so we've been able to take some of these toys and crafts and stuff outside and actually use them, because a lot of the times these things go out of sight, out of mind, and I'm just trying to figure out ways that we can still use them without having them just collect dust.
Why I'm acting weird whenever you're around, oh, when you're around. kisses in the morning light. Wanna be next to you every night. No, I shouldn't love you, but I might. 'Cause your lips, they taste like cherry wine. You're no good for me. We're so bittersweet, but I still want you. I do. Baby, can't you see what you do to me? I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, I can't sleep. I need to sober up from this dream. But I can't deny you. I can't deny.
All right, so we were able to get everything organized in here. Thank God. I think the more she uses things, clearly, you know, we'll start to run out of stuff. But up at the top, we have like this. These drawers are just like whatever you can fit in them. You know what I mean? Like there's no rhyme or reason. But up at the top, we have some games, and then we also just have some of her gifts. And I think what I probably will do is like there's this cute like crafty one where you can like paint rocks, and there's a bunch of rocks in there. So I think it would be perfect, especially for next week, because she's going to be getting out of school early, because next week is the last day, the last week of school, which means like there's a couple of like half days and stuff. So I'm pretty sure a lot of the kids are going to be outside playing, and they always seem to need something to do outside. So I think that might be fun. Like they can play with the like they could each get a rock, decorate it, and I think they are also supposed to be glow in the dark, which will be pretty cool. Everyone could put them on their steps, and that's another craft that we can kind of get rid of. And then over here I have just the remaining ones right here. I have all of my like books up at the top, and then down at the bottom there was like a little small bin of nail polish that she got. So I just figured I might as well just put it in with the rest of our nails. Probably do nails maybe sometime next week or so, just because she likes doing that. And then camp will start literally the following week, so you know she probably wants her nails and toes done and all that stuff, so we can always kind of make a day of that. There are only a few things that I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, so we like to be crafty over here. I'm gonna say probably get rid of both of these, but we started making our own board game because we ended up having like all of these little like McDonald's things that they had going on, so we figured, I'm like, oh, why don't we make our own like board game, because we didn't know what else to do. But it's been a while, we haven't really updated it. We started painting it a little bit, but we're not done. So I want to almost just throw it out, like again, out of sight, out of mind. But then I also want to ask her, because sometimes with kids, like randomly they will ask for something like months and months and months later, and you're just like, yeah, I threw that out. You know, so I think I'm just going to ask her, what does she want to do with it? Can we get rid of it? Hoping that she will say yes. So I will throw that out, and then just all of that kind of stuff. Again, we can even throw these things out too. But again, sometimes she just likes to repurpose a lot of her things, which is cool, because it stretches our creativity muscle, you know. And then there are a couple of things that I figured she could take to her dad's this weekend. She likes drawing and stuff, so she ended up getting this like stationery set, and then also a new coloring book. And then since we already have these colored pencils, like the twistable ones, which I really do enjoy, she figured we can bring them to her dad's, because he doesn't, this way he has a set at his house since we already have them here. So I just gotta close it up. But I figured she can bring these three. She'll probably end up asking for a couple of more things that I can just send over there that he can keep over there. But for the most part, we were able to get everything fit. Another look at the game. And then I need to just figure out where I can put this. Maybe I'll just put it in the hallway closet. And basically this is the film that I put over top of these cabinets, because before you were able to see through them, and I just didn't like it because, again, you know, I need to hide my mess sometimes. You know, you gotta hide your mess. But I did have some extra. So I do want to just hold on to this just in case I need it somewhere else in my house.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember.
It's the next day, and thankfully there really wasn't too much stuff that needed to get done. I didn't get a chance to tackle the kitchen the night before, so that is basically what we're doing. There were a couple of dishes in the sink, so I figured let me just hand wash these really quick. And then I do need to also fold all of that laundry. Like I mentioned to you guys, there was about maybe 2 or 3 loads of laundry that had just piled up, and I just really never had the chance to fold them and put them away.
I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm not gonna wake up. Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now.
When I first looked at the sink, I didn't realize how many dishes were actually in here, but for the most part, I want to say that I have been more like leaning towards actually hand washing dishes. Maybe that's because there are dishes that are actually already clean that are in the dishwasher, and I'm just lazy and don't want to actually like unload to then reload. So I figured, you know what, we're just going to hand wash them, and that makes things pretty easy. So I'm just gonna let these dry, wipe down all of the countertops. I also need to vacuum in here, and then we're gonna move on to tackling that laundry.
Like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Space, right into space.
So as we are tackling laundry, I'm gonna throw on a show. I have been loving like old school shows lately. I have been binge watching Grey's Anatomy. I actually started watching that season, I want to say maybe like at season like 10, 11, 12, and I never actually started it from the beginning. So I have been binge watching this for the past couple of months, and it is just so good. There are moments where I'm like, oh, I completely forgot that happened, and it's just like a nostalgic type of show that you can just watch and rewatch anytime. I think the next thing I want to do is either Gossip Girl, because that's an oldie but goodie, and definitely Sex and the City.